Welcome to day 9 of Charlotte's training. We are going to be working on our recall today. We are out in the backyard right now practicing this, and I have a long line on Charlotte so that I'm able to get a hold of her and make her come back to me, kind of reel her in if she chooses not to. So this is a very important tool when we are working on a behavior like this, because if Charlotte decides to blow me off for whatever reason, there's other smells in the yard, and she decides to go check that out rather than pay attention to me, I can step on the end of the leash and then pick it up. Sorry, girlie, here you go. And then reel her in to reinforce what it is I'm asking her to do. The biggest mistake that I see people make, they will call their dog multiple times. Dog doesn't listen, and then they say, oh, that's okay, I'll get him later. Well, then the dog realized that they just outsmarted you, and whatever smell that they were sniffing at is now more important than coming back to the owner. So this is, in my opinion, one of the most important things that we can teach our dogs. So with Miss Charlotte, the more excited I am running backwards, getting her to chase me, the more fun it makes it for her, obviously. So when I call her, I want it to be a good thing. I don't want it to sound like she's in trouble and yell at her, but I want to say her name and then give her the recall command. So I'm going to toss a treat over there, let her sniff that, eat it off the ground, and say, Charlotte, here? Yes, good girl. And then we can play this back and forth game. That is another way I like to practice this type of training and drill it. Throw some treats away from me. Charlotte, here? And then I can create more space to do that recall again. So if I drop some treats in the grass here, Charlotte, here? Yes, good girl. And it also makes it a little bit more realistic for our dogs when they are, they have their nose in the grass, and then I can call them back to me after that. Sometimes I have seen trainers and owners put their dog in a sit, walk 10 feet away, and then recall, or put their dog in a down, walk 10 feet away again and recall. That is not near as realistic as having your dog going to sniff somewhere in the grass. Now she's searching for that treat. See if I can call her, Charlotte. Yeah, so now she couldn't find it here. There you go. Took her a second. And if she hadn't come to me, I can pick up that leash and reel her in. So this is a wonderful drill. One of my favorite things to teach, especially for dogs that are food motivated. Feed her in the grass here. Walk away, Charlotte. Yes, good girl. And before I even called her, she knew that I had the next reward coming. So we want to make these sessions fun and short and sweet for our dogs. We don't want them to become bored of these types of training drills, especially for recall. I want it to be as fun as it can for the dog, and then obviously end it on a good note for them. Give them all the love, make it a big party whenever your dog does come back to you. But let me know if you have any questions, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good job, Charlotte. Yes, very good. Good job. Yes, come here.